Hi everyone, welcome to our channel or welcome back to our channel. This is Lauren Skaggs with Teachers Teaching with Tech. Today we're going to do a how to add links in Google Slides, a highly requested video from those of you in our Facebook group. If you like this content and want to see more of it, please click the like and subscribe button down at the bottom. So to get started today, I am starting with a blank slate here. I have inserted some shapes and some text boxes with sort of the outline of my slides, but I have not yet inserted any links. So what I want this to be is that when my kiddos go to present it, all of these little boxes with a subject in them become clickable, and they can click on it and it will take them to one of the other slides in my presentation, and they can go to these slides then to click on something else that will take them to the content that they need. So what the goal is today is to show you all the ways to insert a link in Google Slides. I personally like to use the Polyline tool whenever I am inserting links. Let me tell you why. These shapes right here, the math, religion, reading, science, social studies, writing, and extras, is a shape, and I have put a text box on top of it. If I were to link the shape only and not the shape and text box together, and I go to present, it's not going to work. The link is not going to work because the text box is layered on top of the shape. So the way I get around that is I insert a polyline. So how to do that is you come over here to this little line tool where it says line and select line. So you drop it down and you click polyline. It's going to come with a little the little cross feature, and you're going to click and drag it all the way around the shape that you want. So I'm going to drag it around this math shape right here. So when I'm done, it comes up like this. So I want to make the fill transparent and the border transparent. And then this button right here is an insert link button. When I click it, you can either insert a URL from the web, or you can link it to slides in the presentation. Now I want slide 2 in the presentation to be my math slide. So I'm going to link it to slide 2 and click apply. Once I've done that, that link is set. So now what I'm going to do is go over to slide 2, and you can see that this is my math board. And there's 4 boxes here that I can insert some kind of activity. So I want my kids to do extra math as a choice. So I'm going to open a new tab, and I'm going to type extra math logo. And in Google Images, I'm going to copy one of the logos. And then I'm going to come back over here and paste it, resize it the way I want, like so. And then I'm going to move it over here to be their first choice as one of their math choices. Now, on this one, since it is on top and I'm not adding anything else to it, I could link it by clicking the link button. And then I'm actually going to go out here and go to Extra Math, where they would log in at their login screen. So when I'm going to copy the link, go over here, and I'm just going to paste it in, apply. Now, I like to have an option for my kiddos to go back to this main slide no matter where they're from. So I either would insert a little home button in the bottom corner, or in this case, I'm going to use my Bitmoji. So I'm going to come back up here and insert a polyline, and I'm going to just drag the polyline around my Bitmoji to make a box. And again, I'm going to go fill color transparent, border color transparent. I'm going to add a link. And this time I'm going to link it to the first slide in the presentation. Apply. Now, so when I'm on this slide and I'm in present mode, I can click math and it's going to take me to my math board. I can click extra math and it takes me out of that screen over to my extra math screen. And when I exit that extra math screen, it brings me right back. Now I want to go home. I just click the Bitmoji girl and it brings me back home. So all of my links are working. I highly recommend that you check each each slide link, all the links on the slide as you go instead of at the end. That way you can fix the problem if it occurs right away. Another question we had was, how do I link to another slide presentation within my Google this document? So what I'm going to do is on this main screen, I'm going to add a polyline and I'm going to link my writing. So again, transparent, link this. And I want to link this to slide 6 in my presentation because slide 6 is going to be my writing slide. Then I'm going to go to that writing slide and I want to link this picture frame of the graphic organizer I'm using. I want to link that to my graphic organizer. So I can go out to my Google Drive, because that's where my document is that I want. And I'm going to search Disney because I know that I titled it something with Disney. So here it is right here. So I click on it and open it up. Actually, I don't even need to do that. You can if you want. I'm just going to right click it and click Get Shareable Link. So then on this picture, I'm going to do a polyline again because I have more than one thing linked there. They're layered. So I'm going to do a polyline because it's layered. So I have my polyline and I'm going to again do transparent. I'm going to link that. And here's where I'm going to paste that shareable link. And I'm going to click apply. So now you can see this is linked to this presentation. In this case, they just print it. But if it was a presentation, they could then go through that presentation. Now, I want my kids to choose an adventure and write about it using the words first, next, then, and last. So the graphic organizer shows them how to use the words first, next, then, and last. But I need links down here to click on. So I have already made polylines. I just unlinked them right here. So what I want to do is I want to search, I want to link this, but I need to figure out what I want to link it to first. So this is Hollywood Studios, and I want them to look at Slinky Dog Dash, the roller coaster at Hollywood Studios. So in YouTube, I'm going to search Slinky Dog Dash. I'm so sorry. My computer is being a little slow. Slinky Dog Dash 360. And Disney has a virtual Disney channel, Virtual Disney World here on YouTube. So I'm going to open this video and I want to copy this link. And over here, I want to link Hollywood Studios to this roller coaster. So now when they click this, it's going to take them to that video of Slinky Dog Dash. Then they're going to click this and be able to write about it. So let me show you how that all works from the beginning. So if I present my beginning slides and I click writing, I can click this up here in the corner and it will take me to my document to write in or to print. If I exit, it will take me straight back. And then if I choose this right here, it will take me to that YouTube link of Slinky Dog Dash roller coaster. I can watch, I can exit, and then I'm led right back to my slides. Now, something I forgot to do was I did not link my girl. So now that I've reviewed that, I know I need to link her. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my polyline around my Bitmoji. Transparent, link. Remember, we want this to link to that very first slide in the presentation. So now let's check that link. In present mode, when I click the Bitmoji, it goes back to that first page. So you have learned how to link to a YouTube video. You've learned how to link to another slide. You've learned how to link slides to other slides in the presentation. The last piece would be just to link to a website. And you would do that the same way you would do anything else. So San Diego Kids Zoo Panda. I have these links all saved elsewhere, but to make it faster, I'm just Googling. So I'm going to copy this link. And over here, around this panda Bitmoji, I'm going to link that to that page. And I'm going to go ahead and add my polyline in around this Bitmoji to make her go to the home screen. So link her to the first slide, apply. So now let's test these links. And that is slide 5. So that would be science. So I need to add a polyline around science and link science to slide 5. And you can see my polyline shapes are not super straight, and that's okay because you can't see them because we're making them transparent. So you don't have to be perfect. So I want this to go to slide 5, apply. So now let's test that, the science links. So science leads straight to my science board, and then this leads straight to that San Diego Kids Zoo website. And when I exit, I am brought back here and she leads me back home. So that is how you add links to Google Slides. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. All of the photos that are on these slides are either from Bitmoji or from Google Images. So that is where you can find images like these. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.